Tough night for you.
Yeah, it was. It was the exact opposite of what we wanted to happen. We wanted to start the game fast, press high, dominate the ball, and I thought we were poor tonight collectively.
A really tough night, losing Angus Gunn so early, and then a really difficult introduction then for Kieran Slicker coming in.
Yeah, obviously it's been a long season, and the last thing you want towards the end is boys getting injured. So hopefully Gunny's okay. But yeah, it was a blow losing his keeper so early on.
A difficult night as well for Kieran. Is it important that the squad just kind of rally around him and try and lift him after that?
Yeah, of course. Look, the result was collective. I don't think any of us could say we were great in the game. So yeah, it's on all of us.
What was the main problem tonight, John, do you think?
I don't think we dominated the ball enough. I don't think we kept it for any sort of period. We probably didn't create enough chances. I thought they kept the ball a lot better than us. They moved us about, and they probably, games like this at Hampden, we want to dominate, we want to press high and get the crowd on our side, and tonight we didn't do that.
How difficult are these games at the end of the season after a hard campaign?
Yeah, of course they're difficult. I think the amount of games boys have played all season, but you don't use that as an excuse because they're the exact same. So, look, we need to go into the game on Monday in Liechtenstein and get some momentum back going to the internationals in September.
How's Kieran feeling in the dressing room after that?
I've not spoken to him, to be honest. But as I say, tonight was collective, so everyone's got to take responsibility for tonight.
Learning experience for him?
Yeah, I'm sure it will be, and everyone's had it in their career, so yeah.
The defensive record's not been the best in the last few internationals. How important is that to sort ahead of the World Cup?
Yeah, of course. I think we went through a spell where we were keeping clean sheets, defending well towards the end of the last campaign. Even the first game away in Greece we defended well, but the last two games haven't been good enough, and everyone's well aware of that.
When you look towards these autumn qualifiers and you look at the evidence of tonight in Greece, what does the squad need to do to be in a position where you're ready to challenge? Because obviously it's a really arduous journey now to try and qualify for next year's tournament.
Yeah, well, it's the exact same. Tonight was obviously friendly, so it's important we put it right in September because that's the big one. That's the ones where we have to look to qualify, and I'm sure if we do that, there'll be a lot better atmosphere this time next year than there is just now.
John, how does it feel personally when you hear the Tartan Army booing at half time and at full time?
Yeah, obviously it's not great. You don't want to be part of that, but the fans they pay their money. They can boo if they want. If we weren't good enough first half, I'm sure they can do what they want. So yeah, it's not great to hear, but it's part and parcel. When we win, they're behind us. So yeah, it's part and parcel of football.
How important is too much into friendlies? John, the record isn't great in friendlies.
Yeah, obviously never go into a game wanting to lose, never. But as I say, if this time next year we're in a good position for the World Cup, then it'll be a lot better atmosphere than it is just now.
How important is Monday night just to build any kind of momentum going into these qualifiers?
Yeah, it's important. Every game's important when you play for your country. But yeah, as you say, it's important because it's massive games in September. Next 3 months are huge, so yeah, it's important to build some momentum.
Did a chance to meet your new manager at domestic level? Did you have a chance to have a few words with him?
No, tonight's for Scotland, so I'm sure I'll have a chance to speak about that later on.
Cheers, John. Cheers, folks.